Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, um, The Memra, the Word. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Um, I just wanted to come on here and talk about. It's been a while, so um, in the last video, which I will link in the description box, was the one where I had 5 cards. I pulled 5 cards, and 4 of them were major arcanas. And it was like the sun, the temperance, the star, something else. They were beautiful cards. And at that time, we were going through towers, feeling dense energy. Things were coming at us left and right, left and right, left and right. We were giving our energy away and not receiving, and it was just becoming so chaotic and out of control. Things were spiraling out of control. And the cards were saying something totally different. And we got all those wonderful major arcanas about success and victory, and the Ten of Pentacles came out. But we were getting all these great cards because we also felt, even though we were going through these things, we were feeling at the same time that something was shifting. And this was a big shift because it was almost all major arcanas, and it was a big shift. And it was like, things are working out. And you're like, I'm thinking these cards, they match what I feel coming, but not my current vibration. I mean, I was in a tower. I was in a tower as we were probably collectively going through these things. And next thing staying and life is a cycle. That's how the universe works. And so, like, we were going through towers, these challenges and obstacles, and that's okay, because we have to then pause. We have to pause and observe what these challenges and obstacles are. Then once you do that, thirdly, you want to understand the lesson in the tower, in the challenge. And why is this happening? Because this is happening because of something you're projecting. So you have to understand the lesson in the challenge and the obstacle in the tower. And once you do that, then number 4, you kind of have to accept it, and you have to embrace it and understand, take responsibility for it. That, okay, I see you. I see you. Now what? And then once you accept it, embrace it, release it, and surrender. So you surrender the control, you surrender what's going on, and you just let go. Just let it go. Release it into the universe. Just release it. Surrender it to the universe, God, source, creator of all things, whatever you want to call it. But you release it there to the universe. And then you just decide you're going to stay positive, which we have the sun card. So stay in that sun positive energy, stay in gratitude, act with compassion, regardless of the tower, the challenge, the obstacles going on around you. Rise above that and stay in gratitude anyway. Stay in gratitude all the time, because then that's what you attract back to yourself. If you're sitting there with your negative thoughts and you're poor, woe is me, I'm going through this and this and that, and you're going to attract, that's your vibration, and you're going to attract more of that. So regardless of what the tower is for you, stay positive and in gratitude always, always. Then when you do that, or while you're doing that, staying in your love and positive mindset, you have to know that everything will be okay. Not just, well, I guess everything will work out. No, you have to know that everything will be okay. Everything will work out in your favor. And don't try to figure out how this is going to happen, because you don't know. You don't know what the universe has in store for you and how they will solve it. So just know that it'll work out in your favor, and let go, and don't try to figure out how it's going to happen. Just know that it's going to work out exactly the way you need to. And then number six, you have to take some sort of action behind, especially with the moon being in Aries right now, is very fiery and action oriented. So you have to, I don't care, it could be the smallest step. Be vulnerable, ask for help. Um, Imagine yourself, in a house that you want to be in, or a car that you want, or, imagine yourself abundant, um, using your imagination and feeling, not just thinking about it, but being in that feeling of you already have, while you're imagining, is actually taking action. Um, Being vulnerable, asking for help, that's taking action. Um, but it's important to take some little, even if it's the smallest step, you have to take some sort of action for the universe to have the ripple effect to work in your favor. Okay. And then seven, the miracles just happen. They appear. And the universe steps in with all these solutions, and you were worried for nothing. So you have to let the worry go. Stay positive, stay grateful, and keep moving. So 777 is the number of miracles. It's good fortune, optimism, fulfillment, support from the spiritual realm. So 777 is where the miracles come in. So when you start seeing sevens, and so I'm going to tell you, I have had miracle after miracle after miracle after I took my small action step. Things just started rolling in, rolling in. I am blown away. I'm in so much gratitude right now of the miracles that I'm witnessing. It's unbelievable. It works. The universe is a system of cycles, and it's not just an idea of this. I mean, this is actually the universe works in cycles. It works with your vibration, and if you're not in a positive, preferable state that you want to be feeling, regardless of the situations around you, then you're not going to receive. You're not putting out that vibration, so the universe sends you more of that. So you have to just hold on, pause, and say, hey, what is this? Observe it, understand the lesson in it, accept it, then release it, release control. Um, Once you've released the control, you have to stay in gratitude, stay in love, stay in that positive mindset. Take actions, however small, just take an action towards helping yourself. Apply for a loan, apply for school, apply for a new job. Whatever it is, just take the step, and then you'll see the miracles appear. I'm telling you, witnessed miracles, miracles over the past month. I mean, they just came flying in. So I was excited to see what was next with the moon in Aries right now. I was excited to see what was next for us, since the last reading pretty much said, if you do this, this, and this, you're going to get all this success and victory and everything. So it was pretty on point, and it's a great feeling, and I'm excited. And I feel like what's next for the collective, like I said, with the moon in Aries, is a lot of fiery action, creative, passionate energy moving through, um, being bold, taking leaps of faith, and new opportunities, saying yes for a change, getting out, socializing, being creative, letting your creativity flow, learning who you are, what excites you, what you desire, being your true, authentic self, not needing validation from any external people. or anything. Just being yourself and being true and honest and being yourself is going to bring you so much abundance, so many miracles. Um, just knowing who you are and remembering who you are. Just continue to keep trying to remember where you came from, who you are, what you're capable of. Because we are all magicians. We just need to remember how that works. So we're going to see real quick what comes out, what happens, what's next for the collective, and call in spirit. And then only the benevolent beings who serve the highest good to enlighten, inspire, and heal with messages and guidance, confirmation, and synchronicities with love, compassion. And I ask this with gratitude and love. Thank you. All right, so we are going to start out with the soul cats. And collective energy. What's next for the collective? Let's see what we get here. What is next? Collective. Collective energy right now. What is the collective energy? Okay, so we get see, we get the sun. So being in gratitude, being happy, knowing you're successful, knowing you have all the resources that you need to be abundant. We are sun energy. So what's next for the collective after all these wonderful miracles and support and spirit? What does the collective need to know? Oh my goodness, star, we're getting the same cards. The last reading was pretty much telling us this is where we were going, and this reading is this is where we are. And we continue to grow and continue to go. Continue with your hope and knowing hope and healing and shining. It's time to shine. It's time for us to shine. It's our time to be in the spotlight, or at least successful, victorious. What else? What else does the collective need to know? What is next for the collective? Oh my gosh, you all. 3 cards just popped out. We got Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. So that's our new opportunities of abundance. But we got Judgment, Surrender, Release, Forgive. This is all about surrendering the control of how things happen and knowing that they will work out fairly. Wow, that's 3 major arcanas in a row. And then we got the 4 of Pentacles or the 3 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles. And so what is this telling us? You have to live this 4 of Pentacles. See how he's sitting on his pentacles? Not wanting to share with the little, whatever that thing is. He doesn't want to share his pentacles, but he has enough. He is abundant. So as you receive the abundance that you're getting, be willing to share and to help and to serve, because there's going to be plenty for you and plenty for you to share. And if you stay in the flow state, knowing that, if you stay in your sun and you stay in your star, you're going to keep attracting sun and star abundance in your life. you'll have plenty to share, plenty to help. So this Three of Pentacles is collaboration, teamwork, um, asking for help or having the help, not having to do it all yourself. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. So it looks like we are moving from the Four of Pentacles, holding on to that, to living a better life, a more abundant life, letting go, sharing, helping, collaborating. Um, so let's get some confirmation cards underneath each one of these. So what is the sun? Our current energy right now, what is the sun? So we don't want to be stingy. We want to have teamwork. We have support. We don't need to hold on to that abundant mindset. That mindset of lack, because we are abundant. We can share the pentacles. So we get, oh my goodness, the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. That is also the energy of 777, which is fulfillment, miracles, good fortune. So we, underneath the sun, we get wish fulfillment. And that is current energy. That is the energy of the collective right now, witnessing miracles. So what is the star? Hope and healing. What is the star? What is the star? Hope for the future and healing. It's strength and vulnerability. Having the strength to be vulnerable. You see that mouse? He's trying to help the cat get out of the net. But he knows that the cat can be dangerous. But he's helping anyway, out of the kindness of his little mousy heart. Because he knows that the mouse or the cat is afraid and needs help, and he's going to do that anyway. So helping others, sharing. That Four of Pentacles is not going to serve you. You have to be able to understand that you are abundant and you can help others with your abundance. You're going to be very successful in whatever it is you're creating right now. So we need to flow in our creativity to be open up to these new opportunities that are going to lead to, like the Ace of Pentacles that was on the bottom. New ideas of abundance, bringing in abundance. Okay, what is the Judgment? What is Judgment? What is Judgment? Gosh, lots of major arcana. The Strength was another major arcana. So far we have 4 major arcana. 5, make that 5. So Judgment, releasing, surrendering, ending, ultimate transformation is what this is. This is ultimate transformation. That is a major shift. That is, you have transformed so much over the past year or two. The things that you've learned, the things, remembering who you are, having the strength, looking back, remembering who you are, it's going to bring so much success and transformation and help to others, because it's not all about us, even though, okay, so I was about, that's the five of wands. This is about walking away from situations and things that don't serve us, arguments, drama, competition, those things, they don't serve us. And we are leaving that stuff behind. we're out of there, because we know that the miracles come when we are in our positive mindset, in our gratitude and love, acting with compassion. So no more of this. That's the ultimate transformation came out behind death. So that is the end of that. What is the outcome? What is the Three of Pentacles? Four of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. What is that? So it is the Seven of Swords. And this Seven of Swords is a little bit different. It's not that somebody's lying to us. This reading is about being able to look at the tower, to know you have to face it, you have to accept it, embrace it, and release it. So you don't have to carry around that whole bag of swords. You have support. You can ask for support because you do have the support, especially from the spirit realm at this time. All of those swords don't belong to you, and you don't have to carry them all. And that's why you got teamwork, collaboration, because you don't have to carry all of these swords by yourself anymore. That is done. That is over with, because we are here. Looks so much better here. But we're done. We're over with that. So let's get one more card for overall guidance. Overall message, guidance, action to take, confirmation, synchronicity, whatever you want to tell us, Spirit. Overall energy. Wow. The Chariot. You all, we are going through major shifts right now. I cannot tell you how many major arcanas do we have. This is a very spiritual card. This is divine inspiration leading you down your path. Listening to your intuition and momentum moving you towards what's going to be best for you, propelling you down your path on where you need to be. And you are listening to your intuition. You see the synchronicities, you're paying attention, you're staying positive, you're being grateful, all of that. And it's just the momentum is just going to bring more and more miracles. The Chariot. Let's read the guidance from the Chariot. Oh my goodness. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas in this reading. The guidance is you are about to take a journey. It might be a large one. It might be a small one. It could be a real physical, pack your bags adventure, or it could just be an internal journey, moving your energy, mind, and emotions from one place to another. Whichever it is about to happen. And like all journeys, it will have consequences and ripple effects. Momentum creates change. Change creates waves, and these waves will flow. That's what I was saying. So your thoughts, your feelings create. And then on top of that, you have to take the action in order to get the momentum going into the vibration that you want to receive. You have to put that out there. So that is, so you wanted things to change, to get out of a rut and back into the adventure game. This soul cat says that wish is granted. More wish fulfillment. Your wishes are being granted. Wow. All right. I was going to pull us an angel number card. Final card. Final message from the angels. Okay. Angel number message for the collective. I don't know if they just fell off. Okay, I guess these are ours. So, of course, we got our 7 7. The sevens are seven is the number of miracle is represents miracles. Let's read that one. It says waiting for a surprise, guardianship, insistence on moving upward, abundance, and awakening. The angels congratulate you and say, "Well done." So you did it. You did it. If you're here, you did it. It says, "Keep it up. You will be fine." Like I said, you will be okay. Don't try to figure out how. And it will have significant and positive effects. And your other card is 5599. And it says, it's hard to read that top one. Revise and complete. It says courage, forward change, awakening, again, prosperity and abundance. So, to welcome the occurrence of new changes, it is important to release the old ones. With this sequence of numbers, please release the old ones and know that it will play an important role at this time. However, life is fluid and change is inevitable. Like I was talking about the cycles, it's going to go through the cycles, but how are you going to deal with it is the question. Are you going to stay positive or are you going to be in a lower vibration, a lower frequency, and then attract more lower frequency? So, what are you going to choose? It says, know that everything new is standing at your doorstep. These are the opportunities for you, waiting for you to let it in. When you part with the old, when you part with the old with love, release it, accept it, embrace it, and then let it go with gratitude and love. You also invite everything new to come in. And that's what I said. We've got new coming in. I can feel the new coming in. It's bold, it's exciting. I'm excited. I'm so grateful and so thankful. And if you're coming across this video, I hope you're feeling the same. I hope, I know that sometimes we're on different timing in these actions, but we all are in these actions. So if you have not quite yet seen your miracles, know they're coming. Know they're coming. Don't just believe it. Don't just have faith that they're coming. Know that they're coming because they're coming. It's an awesome feeling, and I'm just so grateful. And I send out so much love to you guys, just so much love and hope and healing to you. Thanks for watching, and until next time, thank you.